Most people think that you need complicated equipment and unlimited free time to get in amazing shape, but if you don't care about looking like a bodybuilder, the truth is you don't need a lot. As long as you have a pair of gymnastic rings, something to hang them from, and a pair of adjustable dumbbells, you can build your best naturally jacked physique in less than 4 hours a week. After training for over 10 years without the gym myself, today's routine has become one of my favorites, especially when I'm limited by time and need something short and fun to keep me motivated. Super ladders combine two of the most effective and efficient muscle building methods in one: ladders and supersets, allowing you to squeeze a lot of volume in little time. Plus, they don't require that much of a warm-up since most of that is built into the routine, as you'll soon see. To give you a quick preview, I'll start with one of my favorite Bodyweight super ladders first, and after that I'll go through my 3 rules of effective super ladder training so you know exactly how to apply this to any pair of exercises of your choice. Now, normally during a regular ladder, what you'd do is pick one exercise. Let's say you pick pull-ups, do 1 rep, rest 20 to 30 seconds. Next, do 2 reps, rest again, do 3 reps, rest again, and so forth until you can't do another rep with good form. And once you'd be done with your pull-ups, you would then move to the next exercise. During a super ladder though, you can superset, meaning you can pair both exercises in one ladder and cut your workout time this way by 30%. So in this case, I'll be starting with the exercise I find the hardest and do 1 rep, which is pull-ups. Next, I will follow that with dips, doing double the reps here, since I can do twice as many of these as I can do pull-ups. So 2 dips after 1 pull-up, followed by 30 seconds of rest, followed by 2 pull-ups and 4 dips, followed again by 30 seconds of rest, and I will keep adding reps this way until I reach again technical failure. By the way, besides training from the comfort of your own home or the outdoors, getting some vitamin D and vitamin N and standing for nature, another cool thing about training this way is that the equipment you need doesn't cost more than a few months at the gym. Plus, you get to keep it all forever. That being said, if you also want a new program every 6 weeks designed in the same intelligent way, keeping your workouts short, plus you don't want to do this completely alone, you can always train aside us in our new Homemade Muscle Academy. Link to learn more about all that below. By pairing opposing exercises like push and pull, or different exercises like a hinge and an overhead press, you can mix 2 exercises without undermining your performance for the ladder that much. Rule number 2 is always pair your hardest exercises together. So always pair your hardest pull with your hardest push, for example, or your hardest bicep exercise with your hardest tricep exercise, and so forth. Lastly, rule number 3 is use harder variations for your easiest exercise. And there are 2 ways I like to do this. The first one is to double the reps for your easier exercise. We already covered this. Plus, you can even triple or quadruple your reps. A good example here are pull-ups and push-ups, since most people can do about 3 or 4 times more reps for the ladder. But that's something I like to use on rare occasions, like for example, if I'm traveling. Otherwise, I'd rather use the next option to keep my workout shorter and more effective. Option B is use a harder variation for the weakest exercise. Again, 2 ways you can do this. You can add weight to your stronger exercise, whether that is via a weight belt, weight vest, or a backpack. Or you can switch to a harder progression like rings turned out dips or rings turned out push-ups or 1-arm push-ups, and so forth. One of my favorite home super ladders with dial adjustable dumbbells are Romanian deadlifts mixed with the old school 1-arm shoulder standing press. This is one of the reasons I love these dumbbells, which if you want to learn more about, you can always check out my recent video review of them. Here, I don't need to adjust the reps since the dial adjustable system allows me to switch the weight at the right intensity at a blink of an eye, Generally, when I'm doing super ladders with weights, I like to find an intensity that will limit me to not go any further than 5 to 6 sets, which is why I like to lift heavy here. That was all for today. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them below. I always do my best to get back to every single one of you. And don't forget to also check out our new Homemade Muscle Academy, links below.